Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another edition of the Russell Cage Experience, and sorry I don't sound so festive, so excited and all that. I'm a little under the weather, got a little bit of a cold, and my allergies are acting up a little bit worse than normal, so, uh, but as you can tell by the title of the video here, I'm not reviewing ECW, I'm reviewing TNA Impact this past week. And the thing here is, I didn't really watch ECW this week, but what I'm trying to do is get in the habit of watching all the wrestling shows and reviewing all the wrestling shows. That way, all the wrestling shows can maybe have little ideas being tossed about to go along with, you know, their show and whatever. So, TNA Impact for May 29th, 2008. We started the show off with clips of AJ Styles getting whipped like a government mule, as JR would say, which brings us to Booker T and Team 3D coming out and basically accusing AJ Styles of being the bad guy and not them as what the typical term of a bad guy is, or a heel. They lowered the picture of AJ Styles' new trading card that's going to be coming out here June 6th, I believe it was, they said, which brings out LAX to interrupt Devon, and LAX is going to be versing the Team 3D at their Slammiversary pay-per-view, the tag titles. Basically wanting a match right there, right then, with Team 3D from the beatdown that gave LAX actually last week. So then Christian Cage and Rhino comes out talking about the King of the Mountain match and Booker T, and Christian was cracking me up with the way he was doing his promo. Christian's a great persona for TNA that they've got going. Well, let's see that he's going to be in the King of the Mountain match, as we'll see in the match against Tomko for a King of the Mountain qualifier match later. But Christian and Rhino interrupt LAX, and then Samoa Joe interrupts everybody, and basically leaves the faces of the ring to beat down Team 3D and Booker T, which is actually kind of going with the King Booker gimmick anyway, so, I mean, close enough. So, AJ comes out, cracks every single one of them with a, well, I shouldn't say cracks every single one of them, he missed Booker T. But they said that was him getting his revenge. I really don't consider that him getting his revenge, but it works for them, I guess. Then JB's backstage, interviewing Karen Angle, wondering what AJ is going to bring her up to the ring for later. She doesn't even know. So, short segment here. Karen walks off, that sort of thing. And then their backstage interviewer, other backstage interviewer, Lauren, is backstage with Ace Young, winner of American Idol Season 5, Jay Lethal, SoCal Val, and Sanjay Dutt. Basically, Sanjay's asking Jay if everything's going to be alright, if he's ready to take the step into marriage. But then Ace Young just tells him, hey guys, calm down, you know, it's alright. I got a special surprise for you in SoCal after the match. So yeah. Then Awesome Kong and Saeed come in and basically tell him that they're going to beat down another fan tonight, basically. Nothing too big there. Then we go to our first match of the evening finally, which is the Rock and Raven faction, Lance Hoyt, Jimmy Rave, and Christy Hemme versus Sanjay Dutt and the Black Machismo Jay Lethal. And a lot of people may not like how TNA's getting WWE, WWF characters to use for their own sort of. I'm going to be honest, I like the Stone Cold Shark Boy, I like that gimmick, and I'm liking the Black Machismo gimmick. I've liked it since he first started doing that. But Jay and Sanjay Dutt get the win here. After the match, Jay basically asks Sanjay again to be his best man at the wedding, and Sanjay accepts this time. And then Ace Young basically premieres his music video that he made for SoCal and Jay. And actually, you can view the full video clip. I'll post a link over here on the side to the YouTube video for Ace Young's full video clip of his music video. Then we go backstage once again to Lauren, who's with the beautiful people, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky. And first things first, I don't think they're the most attractive women, so, you know, you guys might, that's cool. I personally don't. But they're good at what they do. They're good at wrestling. So basically, they're saying that Beauty's going to slay the Beast. Talking about Roxy Laveau, and that match is actually the next match on the card. Angelina Love with Velvet Sky versus Roxy, and Angelina gets the win here after Velvet basically sprays hairspray in Roxy's hair. So, and then after the match, Roxy gets the brown bag treatment, which is they put a paper bag over the person's head. ODB makes a save, though, after she steals Gail Kim's crutch and Gail about falls. That is horrible. You should not laugh at that. You shouldn't. So, decent match for the women's match, you know. ODB is a great athlete. Well, I should say, is a great women's athlete, as well as Gail Kim. The TNA women's division, I think, is a strong division as far as wrestling goes. I think they have better women's wrestling than WWE, honestly. Not wanting to take away anything from the WWE women's division, but I like the TNA's women's division better because it's not all about the good looks and all that, you know. And then JB's backstage with Jim Cornette. Cornette basically ranting and raving about Awesome Kong, beating up all the fans and all that. Booker T in 3D comes in, basically kicks him out of his office for a little bit. Cornette says they better be gone when he gets back. Then we have Eric Young in Memphis searching for Elvis. Good clip, all that. Nothing much there. Then Cornette is in the ring after this. He announces AJ versus Kurt for Slammiversary. Then Nash comes out and offers Cornette his services since Matt Morgan's not there. And he asks to be enforcer to the King of the Mountain match. If he can get Booker and them out of Cornette's office, Cornette accepts. So nothing too big after this. Video package for Abyss's return. Awesome Kong beats down a fan. And then Nash cleans out Cornette's office, so he is the enforcer for the King of the Mountain match. Then we have Storm and Rhino, James Storm and Rhino fighting off backstage in a brawl. Finally makes it out to the ring, has their match. Rhino picks up the victory. Then the next match after this is Christian versus Tomko. Christian gets the win. So it makes the King of the Mountain match Booker T versus Robert Roode versus Rhino versus Christian versus Samoa Joe for the title. So looks like that's shaping up to be a good match. Then AJ's going to be coming to the ring, gets attacked by Kurt. Kurt comes out, threatens Karen. AJ comes out basically to make the save, but then all the heels come out, beats down AJ again. And then Christian comes out to make the save, but he gets beat down too, and basically the show ends with all the heels standing tall in the ring. So I'm kind of interested to see where this AJ Kurt thing goes next week. So match tonight goes to the Rock and Raven faction versus Jay and Sanjay, with Christian versus Tomko a close second. Decent show for Impact. I liked it, and I'm interested to see where they're going with Slammiversary. So that's my review for TNA Impact for May 29th, 2008. Once again, sorry for the being under the weather, but do what I can do. I'll post links in the sidebar over here. So hope you guys enjoy it, and have a great day. Peace out.